Hello there guys, welcome back to Younes Talks Football, welcome back to a brand new video. I hope all of you are doing well today. It's another day, it's another wait, it's another update, it's another piece of news. We are in this motion now of day by day waiting for something to happen. And as much as I have found today in terms of information that has gone down today in and around Chelsea Football Club, we're still waiting. We're still waiting for that big news. You know, the big one that we're all waiting for. You know, who is going to buy Chelsea Football Club? We don't know. No one knows yet. And I'm not going to give you any names or anything in relation to that today because there isn't any. That's the latest, basically. But we've had other things happen. Now, the world of football right now is silent in terms of what's going on elsewhere. Nothing except Chelsea Football Club. You go on the headlines, it's Chelsea Football Club. What's the latest with football? It's Chelsea Football Club. We are the centre of attention right now. So I'm going to brief you on what has gone down today. There's a few things to discuss. Let's get right into it without further ado. This is from Sky News. Sky News briefing us on the latest to do with the sale, the actual sale. So there won't be any names mentioned because, again, we don't know the shortlist. But in terms of the sale process, check this out. So this is from Mark Kleinman. Mark Kleinman, who seems to be very well connected with the in and outs of what's going on at Chelsea Football Club at the moment. He wrote this article saying Chelsea sale advisor seeks binding commitments on future club spending. So the Rain Group has asked bidders for Chelsea to provide binding commitments surrounding future spending on the club and its Stamford Bridge home, Sky News understands. The article goes on to say bankers handling the sale of Chelsea FC are seeking binding commitments from bidders about future spending on the club and its stadium before deciding on a shortlist of contenders to succeed Roman Abramovich as its next owner. The article goes on to explain basically the Rain Group are trying to find assurances, proper assurances, a binding commitment. That is it. It's right. It's not going to be a contract. It can't be a contract. You know, the Rain Group can't be like, okay, you have to sign this dotted line and you have to do this and this whilst you are the owners. That's not how it works. But they want to be proven, right, by all of these bidders that you have what it takes to take this club forward. We want you to convince us completely in terms of future plans, in terms of the spending, in terms of the stadium. We need to be sure that you're going to come in and do all of that and not go back on your word because you don't have the resources. We need to make sure you have the resources. So the fact that we still don't have a shortlist proves to me that the Rain Group right now are definitely doing their homework, and Chelsea Football Club alongside them, of course. I expected this shortlist to be announced a little sooner, but I can understand why it's taking time. Without question, I can understand why it's taking time. And to explain why it's moving so slowly, we have Nizar Kinsella himself giving us a little explanation. So check this out. Safe to say that reaching this preferred bidder stage for Chelsea has taken longer than expected. It is a bit of a worry if the process as a whole moves slowly, with the Blues still in dire need of an ownership change to improve cash flow and ensure that fans can attend matches. Now, we do have an update in relation to the attending matches and all of that. I will give you that in the second half of this video. But in relation to, the cash flow, money coming in, jobs, the mega store, the online mega store, all of that. You know, what's going on? Still, no one really knows. We need owners to come in. We need to get, Chelsea in new hands, ASAP. And the truth of the matter is right now, as I've said, it seems like Chelsea and the Rain Group are definitely doing their homework properly. And they want to make sure that whoever makes this shortlist, and as I said yesterday, whoever makes the shortlist will have ticked all the boxes that Chelsea are looking for. That's it. So and at that point, once we have a shortlist, it's a fight to the death. You know, may the best man win. At this point, it's between you guys. Who's got the best offer on the table at that point? So, we'll see what happens. There seems to be rumours going around that maybe within the next 24 hours, we will get something. Again, here we go again. Do you remember the whole Kai Havertz saga, Werner saga, all those transfers? In 24 hours, we're going to hear something. 24 hours. At one point, it was 48 hours. 48 hours, we will be getting something. In 48 hours, we expect a plane to be leaving a certain location. I mean, yeah, this is the history of the Chelsea Football Club. If I'm being real and honest with you guys, and I say that as a Chelsea fan, this is the history of the Chelsea. Now, without further ado, let's jump into a very interesting piece of information that I came across, and I saw this and I wanted to punch a wall, because this is if this is the case, you're gonna want to do the same. Check this out. So, the Wall Street Journal over in the United States have said the US hasn't sanctioned Russian oligarch Roman Abramovich because Ukraine's President Zelensky said he's acting as a go-between in peace talks with Russia. People familiar with the plans have said. If someone can notify Boris Johnson of that, that would be great. Cheers. Yeah, because the club getting sanctioned was because apparently we had Roman, who was a threat, and some link to Russia and Putin. Well, if this is the case and the US haven't bothered to sanction him, why did we? And the most important thing, why is it Chelsea fans still can't go to a game? Why is it a Chelsea fan still can't buy a shirt? Why is it that all of these sanctions have come down on the club? Why is it that Chelsea can't use their own money that they've generated to go and spend on fixtures or spend on travel or do all of that? Why when we get things like this, apparently the Ukrainian president himself has said so. Now, if this is false information, then the Wall Street Journal need to shut down. At this point, just shut down, because that's just ridiculous. To come up with something like that is outrageous. Unbelievable. So yeah, crazy, absolute crazy scenes. If the UK government can get notified of the same information, that would be fantastic. And then Chelsea can come off all of these ridiculous restrictions that have been imposed on the club. Let alone Roman's got other things going on right now. And at the end of this video, I'm gonna show you exactly what, because we've received word about Roman Abramovich and what he's up to. So stay tuned up until the end of this video, and maybe the British government can wake up and allow Chelsea Football Club to function as a football club, please. Ridiculous. Anyway, talking about the British government, well, at least they've made one step. They've started with the first step, thankfully. It took how long? Let's check this out. So, the British government will allow Chelsea to sell some tickets again under the terms of its sanctioning license. The terms now allows Champions League tickets to be sold. We move into the latest from AP. Chelsea cannot sell new tickets for home Premier League matches, but away fans will now be able to purchase tickets. Blues fans will also be able to attend the FA Cup semi-final against Crystal Palace, with competition organisers receiving the proceeds. So that means that's going straight to the pockets of the beautiful FA. Nice. That's in good hands, isn't it? Anyway, let's move. The latest from the Sports Minister, Nigel Huddleston, says the government has made alterations to the licence to Chelsea FC so that fans will be able to access tickets to away matches, cup games and women fixtures. And then confirmation from James Robson as well. Chelsea have been granted permission to sell tickets for away games and to away fans for home games. They can sell tickets for Champions League and FA Cup home and away. So basically, every ticket that's available except for Premier League home matches, which is already covered by the Chelsea season ticket holders, which are a good, I think 26,000 fans that attend home games at Stamford Bridge are season ticket holders. So yes, we might find empty seats for the remainder of the season. Yes, we might be called the empty head very briefly because we will have some empty seats, but that's the only circumstance you're going to find us with empty seats. Unlike Man City, with fully functioning football club, cannot sell out. So that's their problem. But with Chelsea, look, yeah, we can sell tickets for away games, away league games, the FA Cup semi-final and the final at Wembley if we make it, the Champions League games home and away, because that's all operated by UEFA. So the proceeds from those ticket sales will be going, it seems like, directly to the FA for the FA Cup games and directly to UEFA for the Champions League games. So yeah, FA, UEFA, You're welcome. If we move into some other bits of news, before we start talking about Roman, I want to show you something which put a smile on my face. This is nice. It's nice, and it's deserved. It's been a long time coming. But the Premier League Hall of Fame nominees, here's the shortlist. Official: Chelsea legends Petr Cech, Ashley Cole, Didier Drogba and John Terry have all been included on the shortlist to be inducted into the Premier League Hall of Fame. If we go down and we see the names that are the nominees of, well, to be in the Hall of Fame, we have, if we get a little closer, Tony Adams, Aguero, Sol Campbell, Petr Cech, Andy Cole, Ashley Cole, Didier Drogba, Patrice Evra, Les Ferdinand, Rio Ferdinand, Robbie Fowler, Vincent Kompany, Matt Letizia, Gary Neville, Michael Owen, Peter Schmeichel, Paul Scholes, Teddy Sheringham, John Terry, Yaya Toure, Ruud van Nistelrooy, Robin van Persie, Edwin van der Sar, Nemanja Vidic, and Ian Wright. Those are the nominees. So if you do want to vote, make sure you head to this link right here. You can vote via the Premier League website. Make sure you hit that and vote for all the Chelsea lads, please. Thank you very much. Because they all deserve it. But to be honest, all of those names deserve to be in the Hall of Fame. I can't look at one of those names and go, you don't deserve to be in that Hall of Fame. All of them were legends in their own right. Fantastic bunch of lads for that class of 2022. We will see who makes it, and congrats to whoever does. Roman, what's Roman up to? This is the proof that the UK, they think they've done something. They haven't done anything. You think you've affected Roman? You have not. All you've done is made our lives at Chelsea miserable, right? And I say miserable in a footballing aspect, not in terms of our personal lives. Like our personal lives, we'll have our own personal lives. Personally, I'm all right. But in terms of, well, actually, take that back. The people working at Chelsea Football Club, for example, those that are working the megastore, those that work in the ticket booths, those that work in positions where they can't work now, those people are affected personally. Those people have been affected. What about Roman? Has Roman actually felt the brunt of the UK government sanctions? Boris Johnson made these sanctions on on Roman. We will punish him, and he will feel the wrath of the British government. Is that the case? Well, let's see. Let's get right into it. This is what Roman's up to. Abramovich has opened talks to buy Turkish Super League club Göztepe, despite being in the process of selling Chelsea. Unbelievable. So Roman is in the process of buying a new football club. So what have you done? What have you done to him? You've done nothing. You've just made Chelsea suffer. That's all. All you've done, UK government, Boris and your man them, you've made Chelsea suffer. That's all you've done. Roman is fine. He's about to go and buy another football club. He's about to start his journey again. Yeah, with another football club. You watch, yeah? This Göztepe, they're going to conquer European football. You best believe. They will reach a point in the next 5, 6, 7 years, yeah, where Göztepe will be qualifying for the Champions League. And then at that point, you're going to start hearing about them. And then, we might draw them in the Champions League, and we might get Roman, attending one of those games in Turkey. And yeah, we'd finally be able to say goodbye to him. Yeah, because the UK government won't allow us to do so. So, Roman Abramovich, look, honestly, I wish him the best with buying Göztepe. And I look for any this is going to be weird, but for any fans of Göztepe, trust me, as a football club, you guys are going to be in great hands. Your football club is going to be functioning so well. Yeah, it's going to be stupid. And now let's have it right. Yeah, do not be surprised if Marina ends up leaving Chelsea and her next position is here, because hey, her job will remain the same. It's just a different club, a different league, and a different country. She could do with the holiday. Maybe, she could do with the sunshine. Who knows? Turkey's a very nice climate, very nice country. So, yeah, Roman Göztepe, best wishes and good luck. But that's the latest in and around Chelsea Football Club. In terms of the shortlist, we don't know. Once we hear anything, again, I will let you know. I will give you my thoughts on it once we get any update. I'm expecting it. It's meant to be by tomorrow. tomorrow's Thursday. We were told yesterday that it'd be Thursday, but then again, we were told on Friday it'd be Tuesday. So we'll wait and see. Yeah, we'll wait and see. Right now, no one knows what's going on, except maybe the bidders, and maybe they don't even know. So hold your guard up high right now. We wait for updates, and we'll see what happens. Let me know what you think in the comment section below about all the points that I've mentioned today. Thank you all very, very much for watching. Hit the subscribe button if you are new. I was going to say hit the like button as well. Make sure you do that. Thank you very much. But hit that subscribe button. Hit the notification bell to be notified once I've uploaded. And I'll see you guys soon. Have a good one, people, in a bit. Take care and peace.